So boom, bro. Look, it's kind of clickbait, but I just wanted to come back and talk about this because it's around that time of year. You know what I'm saying? It's probably gonna drop on that day. Spooky, scary, Halloween. But I really want to kind of reminisce a little bit. It's kind of nostalgia as well too. 1 second. So I had to research because I wanted to be sure. When was the scare of, the height of clown hoax of like going to schools and seeing them out at night? This is this type of story where it's kind of going back and reflecting over that. You know what I'm saying? And it was 2016, so I was close because I was like, bro, I was going to say 2016, 2015, 2017. Some of those years, you know what I'm saying? Because those years were kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? And for me, I think I was in middle school around those times. Because everybody talks about 2016. And I'm seeing a lot of what happened in 2016. I've seen a lot of things come back from that time. And it's one of those things where I was thinking about, I'm like, man, bro, like I remember that time. 2016 was a pretty good year. It was decent, you know what I'm saying? Because everything after that was kind of going up, you know what I'm saying? Until, these more recent 2020s and stuff. RIP. Not RIP, but like, you know what I'm saying? But 2016 was, reflective year, you know what I'm saying? It kind of feels crazy, being in these years because they feel so long ago, but at the same time, they're not that long ago. You know what I'm saying? A lot has happened, but not that much has happened. You know what I'm saying? But it is about 6 years ago, though. So it is a decent amount of time, but once you read them out, it's like, dang, that's not too much long, but you gotta think of it as a year. You know what I'm saying? 12 months. 30 days, stuff is going, moving. You know what I'm saying? So stuff is changing a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy to see, how much changes in, certain amounts of time. And, 90 days, you can be in a whole different situation than you are now. It's crazy. But besides that, bro, I'm getting off track. So look. So basically, this is just about that clown hoax. You know what I'm saying? That whole clown, pandemic we were going through at that time. You know what I'm saying? Because it was popping up everywhere on your Instagram. It'll pop up on, Twitter. It'll pop up on everywhere. It'll be like, bro, like, and, the area that I'm in, you know what I'm saying? It was kind of crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because it wasn't too far off. But there was one thing where somebody had showed up to one of the schools I was at, the middle school I was at. So it was like, oh man, like, hold on, like it's kind of creeping up here. And I don't know if I had a dream or this was real, but in my neighborhood, I think I was walking back home, or I was at a friend's house, and I think I was walking back home at some time, and so. Let me give you the setting a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's dark. It's nighttime. You know what I'm saying? And we have street lights, or at least street lights aren't like white. They're like yellow. You know what I'm saying? But on this night they were kind of flickering a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So I think I was going to walk home, or I got spooked, but I just remember seeing like the somebody in a clown suit. You know what I'm saying? I think I was attempting to walk, but I think I was getting a little scared because you can see them there, and it looked like they were walking, my way. And I feel like around those times, it was either there's two stories that I remember where it was like I was coming from my house and I seen them at like a stop sign during the night hours, but the other time I was coming from a friend's house. And I don't know if I was just dreaming. I don't know if I'm recalling dreams with this or those actually happened. But just remembering that time, it's kind of crazy. because things were showing up, and it was getting close. I think it was before like even Halloween at all. Like that's when it was all going on, where it was almost like it was giving serial killer vibes. Like, it was giving like creeper, like something can happen to you, and this is not even funny because it's not even Halloween yet. You know what I'm saying? It's way before. So it was just like a huge hoax of just pranks and people popping up in clown suits and everything like that, popping up to schools. And it was just a weird time, you know what I'm saying? And luckily, nothing got too weird around my area, but like I'm saying, I don't know if I recall dreams at those times or those things actually happened. But I also remember one time where I'm like looking out the window and I'm seeing like a clown walk down the street. But it's kind of like daytime, or it's kind of like sunset, and it's kind of like, they're walking down the neighborhood street, the block. But you know what I'm saying, I was a little not so hard body, but I was like, bro, if I see one, bro, I'm gonna have to go crazy. I'm gonna have that bet. I'm gonna hit the knees, bro. I'm gonna dip. Like, I wasn't like I probably do those in like high extreme situations, but you know what I'm saying, I get a little scared sometimes. You know what I'm saying, everybody gets scared. It's just sometimes why you do the things you do. But nah, man, this is just about like just that whole hoax and kind of revisiting that and talking about it again. You know what I'm saying? It's been a few years since that. You know what I'm saying? But I just remember how widespread it was and how it kind of brought a little bit of a panic. You know what I'm saying? Because people were playing tricks. But I don't know. There's probably some stories of things actually happening to people behind these clowns. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a revisit of that, you know what I'm saying, being in those years, you know what I'm saying, especially with Vine and stuff still going on, man. But crazy times, bro, crazy times. But yeah, luckily I didn't have a too serious run-in with them, but it was kind of brought up to be a hoax. But I just remember there was things going on with schools, you know what I'm saying, like literal schools, like it would be like pages of them at schools and whatnot. So it was a really creepy time, you know what I'm saying. Spooked everybody because it was like spreading, you know what I'm saying. Like, it wasn't just, my areas I was at. It was kind of like the whole country, you know what I'm saying, and states. But, you know what I'm saying, it died down a lot after that. But it's just the craziest thing. It was before Halloween. So that's what it was like. Okay, like, what's the reason behind this, you know what I'm saying? And if y'all come across this, y'all know, like, what it felt like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro, like, what is going on? For real. It felt like it was a whole, like, cult almost, or it was like almost like a huge prank, like countrywide prank or something. Like, it was weird. But, you know what I'm saying, we got through that, just like we got through pandemics. It's crazy, man. We were going through, like, plagues and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man, God bless us. But, you know what I'm saying, I just wanted to come and give some nostalgia with that, you know what I'm saying, the whole clown hoax of 2016. And I kind of clickbaited y'all with the scariest clown story. But, hey, you know how it is, man. Trying to see what sticks. But with that, y'all, it's been Choosing, and I'm gonna be out. Peace.